Hey guys, how's it going? Just a really quick video, basically just to update you with my D700. I can happily say that I've got it back. Turned up today and it's looking pretty good actually. I haven't actually tried it yet, I haven't put a battery in it, but just from the exterior it looks really good. They've replaced all the rubbers on the top and on the bottom, and generally just cleaned everything, and they've done some work on the lens mount as well. They've also cleaned all the sensor and the mirrors and everything, so I'm really happy to have this back. And best of all, it was all free. Haven't had to pay for any of it, which I'm really happy about. I was worried that they were going to sort of try and get me to pay for it, but as it turned out, because it was the lens at fault, they've covered everything. So yeah, I'm really happy to have it back. The only dilemma I've got now is I've sort of been eyeing up D3s, and I'm thinking, like, because this is in the best condition it's going to be in now, is it worth selling this now and then buying the D3 or not, or just keep this? I haven't made up my mind on that one yet, so I don't know what to do. I'll probably end up keeping this, to be honest, because to buy a D3 I'm going to need like another £300–400 on top of what I would get for this, and I don't really want to spend that sort of money. So, and it's good having a small body. I can stick the grip on it if I want. Obviously if I got the D3 I'd be stuck with a big body all the time. So yeah, that's that. I got that back. It was all done free. What I'm going to do later in this video is I'll take some macro photos of the lens and show you what they replaced, like I said in the last video. So I'll stick that on the end of this. I'll just quickly go through exactly what they did to the camera. I've got the list here of all the work that they did. So basically they replaced the damaged aperture lever, the whole mechanism. The lever that controls the aperture on the lens got bent when the lens was taken off, so they've replaced that. They've replaced the DC PCB board. I've heard of that before, of those failing, and they were throwing up error messages, so I guess that's why I saw the error message on this just before it died. I guess it sort of fried when the lens contacts hit the camera ones. The metering, shutter and exposure accuracy have all been checked and recalibrated if needed. Basically loads of other stuff been checked: image capture, playback, flash sync, hot shoe, speed light function, body depth, body focus, AF accuracy, image sensor, optics, mirrors and viewfinder cleaned, firmware version checked and updated. So that's pretty much all the work they've actually done, is just the aperture lever and the PCB board, and the rest of it is kind of like just cleaning and checking. But they also replaced the rubbers, the grip rubber, because to get inside the camera I think you have to rip them off, so they've just put new ones on. So yeah, that's it really. What I should actually do is try it, see if it actually works. I've got a battery here which should be charged up. Might as well do it on camera, because then if it blows up in my face at least you've got some entertainment. Okay, so that's the battery in. The display on the top LCD is lit up, which is good. Turn it on and it works. There's no card in it at the moment, so it's not gonna do anything, but yeah, it's working. It's brilliant. Stick it onto manual and get some faster. That's what we like to see. I have noticed actually something. They've obviously something has probably been reset, because I always set my cameras up so they don't fire without a card in, because quite often I used to go out and then take loads of photos and realise I'd actually forgotten to put a memory card in. So I'm guessing that I'm going to have to go through the menus again. Yeah, if I'm just looking through the menu now, everything has changed to back to default, so I've got to go through everything again and change it all back to how I want it. which is a bit of a nightmare. There's a lot of options on the D700 to customise, and they've all gone back to default, so that's my job for later on, is to get all that back. Never mind, it's price worth paying to have it back. Also, you might have seen my last little teaser video thing. Yes, it was out of focus, that was the whole point, it was a joke, lighting at people. I've got a 550D Canon. I bought it to do video. I'm filming this with it right now. I also bought the 50mm f1.8, and as soon as I get enough time, I'm going to do another little series like I did with the D3100, and like go through the menu functions and everything like that. Also what this will allow me to do, because I sold my Nikon D3100, I wanted to do a video on how to use hard grad filters, and I couldn't do it because I didn't have a camera that could record live footage of the filter working. So what I need to do is buy a new Lee adapter to fit this lens, and then I can go out somewhere and show you how to actually use hard grads. So I'll do that as soon as the weather gets a bit better, because it's horrible here. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do at the moment. I've got a few ideas, but yeah, so my next video should hopefully be Canon 550D basics, like just the basic menu functions, so keep an eye out for that. Also, just a quick note, on my website photoics.co.uk, I've just put a little forum on there. It's only a little basic thing just for now, but if you've got any questions about photography, you can go post in there, so go have a look at that. Like I only did it the other day, so there's only like 3 posts in there at the moment, but instead of asking questions on YouTube, I don't always get to answer YouTube comments, so I don't always see them. So if you go over to the forum on there, and you can sign up and post any questions that you have. I've put several different sort of forum topic things up, so you can just find the right one and put your question, and I will answer that pretty much straight away usually. Apart from that, I think that's about it. Hope you all have a great week, and I will see you soon. Oh, keep an eye out for the macro photos coming in a minute of the 16 to 35. See ya.